Welcome back, students. So, 120 days Optima plan for prelims 2023. Today we're going to discuss from the questions of percentage. This is day 5. Let's start. I'm going to give you 1 minute time for this. Do it fast. Start. This question, out of a total of 120 musicians in a club, 5% can play all the three instruments, guitar, violin and flute. If so happens that the number of musicians who can play any two or only two of the above instruments is 30. The number of musicians who can play the guitar alone is 40. What is the total number of those who can play violin alone or flute alone? Students, in this kind of question, we can use the equation method, and also if only two things or three things are combined, so we can use the set theory also, Venn diagram. Actually this question is based on set theory question, so easy way is Venn diagram. I hope you guys also understand this easily, right? Listen, let's take three circles. Okay, so this is a three circle. One is for guitar, and one is for violin, and one is for flute. Okay, so now I am going to plot. Always plot the middle one first. Okay, all together. That's what we need to first include. 5% can play all the three, not 5%. So what is 5% of 120? 10% is 12, 5% is 6. Is it right? So 6 is the 5% of 120. Right. Next. If so happens that the number of musicians who can play any two, they doesn't say guitar, violin, flute or guitar, flute, they not given any clear data, but they says any two is 30. So I can take guitar and violin is 30, this two instrument is 2. If I take guitar and violin means don't combine with the violin and flute or guitar with flute, any two only. So I pick guitar and violin. Okay, so remaining is no, 0. I can take 0. Okay, so now the number of musicians who can play the guitar alone, only guitar is 40, so no need to subtract from anything, just write 40. Already it was only guitar. Only guitar means this part is only guitar. Okay, so this is only guitar. Okay, now what they said, what is the total number of those who play violin alone, flute alone? So I need to find this part and this part. Okay, so very simple. Out of 120, I need to subtract all the numbers inside the three circles. 40 plus 30 plus 6. Okay, right. If I subtract this, 30 plus 40 is 70, 76. So 120 minus 76 is nothing but 44. That's what your right answer. Is it clear? Right. Next question. Start doing this, 1 minute time. Time up. So, look at this question. This is a percentage question. Here, there is a big question like 5 lines, 6 lines question. Even though if you understand line by line, it will be very easy. A person earns 2,000 per month over and above his salary. This is extra earning, additional charge allowance. Okay, right. However, 30% of the additional income will be deducted as additional income tax at source. Okay, so from this 2,000, 30% is additional income. 30% of 2,000. Okay, so what is 10% is 200, 30% will be 600. So 600 is nothing but income tax, right? Income tax on additional allowance, right? Next, by if the person would deposit 1,000 per month on a long-term saving fetching 12% income, his tax liability on the additional allowance would reduce to 10%. This is what the problem. Okay, most of the students are not understanding this line. If the person would deposit 1,000 per month, so from our hand we deposited 1,000 rupees. Is it right? So by depositing 1,000 per month in long-term saving, additional tax reduced by 10%. Okay, additional tax reduced by 10%. From where? Additional allowance would reduce to 10%, means from this 600, 10% was reduced. What is 10%? 10% of 600. I can write like this: 10% of 600, that is 60. So 60 rupees is reduced. This is one beverage given from there. The another one is, due to this 1,000 deposited, they will give 12% interest in tax liability. So I need to take 12% of 1,000. This 10% I need to take from 600. This 12% I need to take from 1,000. That's why they said if the person would deposit at 1,000, they will get 12% interest from 1,000. And 10% is tax liability. So I need to take this from the tax. Correct. So what is 12% of 1,000? 12% of 1,000 is 120. So 120 plus 60, total is 180. Okay, 180. So the effective interest on rupees 1,000 is nothing but 180. Correct? This is 180 for rupees 1,000. So for 1,000 rupees it is 180. But percentage means I need to calculate for 100. That is what? That is 18%. That's it. This is your answer. Actually only 3 steps for this very big question. Simple. 18% is the right answer. Next question. Start doing this. Okay, if the price of an article is decreased by 20% and then new price is increased by 25%, then what is the net change in the price? Effective percentage concept. Okay, so let me explain in 2 ways. The simple way is always take 100. From 100 it was decreased by 20%. So from 100 it was decreased by 20%, means it will become 80. Or else I can subtract 20 from this, I will get 80. Next, from 80. The new price is increased by 25%. From here, I need to increase 25%. What is 25% of 80? of 80. Listen, if anybody had doubt, please check this. 25% of 80. Half of 80 is 50%, that is 40. Half of 40 is 25%, that is 20. So 20 I need to increase. So again I got 100. Initially I get 100, again I got 100. So 0% increase or decrease. Nothing has happened here. After decrease 20% and increase 25%, there is no change in my concept. So otherwise we can use effective percentage formula. Okay, effective percentages formula is A plus B plus A into B over 100. This is the formula. So A is initial value. Initially it was decreased by 20. A is equal to 20, but it was decreased, so put minus symbol. And B is increased by 25, so plus 25. Okay, plus you no need to tell, but minus we need to indicate, right? Okay, so here minus 20 plus 25 plus minus 20 times 25 over 100. Is it right? So 20 and 25 gives what? 5 plus, look at this, 25 into 2 is 50, 500 by 100 is 5, that is minus 5. So it gives 0. That's what I said previously. This is the answer. So next question. Start doing this. Okay. P scored 40 marks more than Q in an examination. If Q scored 10% less than P, then how much did Q score? In my class, daily classes, I had explained one thing, that is, the trick is after off and after then. After off, whatever the number is came, number that is 100%. After then, whatever the name is came, that is 100%. Here, after then, whatever the name is came, that is 100%. That's what I said. So anyway, from this we can understand one thing. Look at this, guys. Here 40 is what? P scored 40 marks more than Q. That means 40 is difference between P and Q, right? Correct. So 40 marks is nothing but difference. In marks it was difference. And P scored 10% less marks than P. That means this 10% is nothing but difference. So very simple. 40 marks is different. Here 10% is different. So 10% is equal to 40. Now look at this. P and Q. After then, whoever is came, that is 100%. That's what my trick. Okay. Here after then, how much did Q score? So here P is 100. Okay, right. P is 100 and Q is what? So I want to find Q is what percent? Q got 10% less. Correct? Q got 10% less means 90% is the Q's mark. Correct? Q got 90% mark. P got 100% mark. They are asking about Q. Just write Q and cross multiply, you will get answer. If they are asking for P, I will go for this. Now you no need this. Okay, so 90 into 40 over 10. Cancel this, and 9 4s are 36, 360 is the right answer. Very simple. Once again I explain this. 10% difference, 40 marks difference. They are asking about Q value. Q is 10% less than P. After then it was P. Correct? So P is 100, then Q will be 90. This is percentage. So write below to the percentage and find out the marks, cross multiply. Clear? A final question. Just start doing this. Okay. This is little bit totally different question, guys. Ratio is given, that is 5 is to 6 is to 7 is to 8 is to 9 is to 10. Overall he scored 60%. That's what given. So that means let's take like this: sum divided by total. Sum divided by total into 100, that is equal to 60. Is it right? Mark calculation. Total marks and sum of the marks what we get into 100, it converts into percentage. So 60%. That's what given. Okay, overall is 60. So I had only ratio. So I will write like this: 5x, right, plus 6x plus 7x plus 8x plus 9x plus 10x. That is sum divided by total is what? Total is let's take 600. Here we need to imagine, guys. Okay, assume a number. So what I'm going to do is each subject, okay, is 100 marks. Okay, so each subject is 100 marks. Totally 6 subjects. So total is 600 into 100. We need to get 60%. From this, I got 45x by 600 into 100 is equal to 60. I can find out the x value. X value is what? 360 over 45. That is 8. So here x value is 8. If x value is 8, I am going to substitute in all the marks. Okay, here 5 into 8. What is 5 times 8? 40. Right? First subject. Next subject 6 into 8. 6 8s are 48. Right? Next 7 times 8. 7 into 8, 56. Right? Next 8 into 8, 64. Next subject 9 times 8. 9 into 8, 72. Right? Then 10 times 8. 10 into 8, that is 80. Right? Now what is the question here? How many number of papers did he score less than 60%? So every subject is out of 100, right? Out of 100 marks, he got this. So everything is a percentage. So these 3 marks are less than 100. So 3 is the right answer. Is it clear? So I hope you guys understand this concept. So prelims Optima 2023. Conducting so many concepts for civil service exam, 120 days study plan, 1.5 years Optima current affairs notes, 12 months prelims, power play compilation. So there are lots of things are coming for you. So anybody need to ask doubts or you need to join, you can contact the Telegram number given here. All the very best, guys. Meet you in the next session. Thank you. Take care and bye bye.